Everything appears to be working, which is the first step in a great stream. So we are going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game of all time, Fallout New Vegas. I've modded it just a little bit. We got some sort of like immersion mods going on. Mainly texture packs, a couple of perspective situations. Let me just check something real quick. Make sure my frames didn't drop. Where's my mouse? Bethesda, give me back my mouse, please. Bethesda, please. Todd Howard. There we go. Okay. That looks good. Good. Okay. Let's do it. Let's freaking go. Hopefully I don't get claimed for this, but that's fine. I'm sure if I talk over it, it'll be fine. It's hard to know with Twitch. And also with YouTube, considering I want to put this on YouTube, but we'll see. Impossible to say for sure. I freaking love this opening. It's just such a perfect... Even without the exposition that comes after that, it's just... It's such a perfect show and tell of what the game is going to be like. Love this cat. Oh, Ross from Friends. How could you do this to me?
War.
What the heck is his name?
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Sage, hello!
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face.
Welcome to getting shot in the head by Ross from Friends.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
Is that a gun in your head or are you just happy to see me?
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Well, unfortunately, Dogmeat is not in this game. Dogmeat is in Fallout 3, but not this game. In this game, we have Rex, who is also a very good boy. But we can name him Bilbo. Oh! Straight up, Sage, that guy that you're talking about, that's Liam O'Brien's voice actor. Wait, I said that wrong. That's Liam O'Brien, is what I'm trying to say. Mod him in, that's a good idea.
You're awake. How about that?
There's if you do exclamation point pet Bilbo,
Easy there, easy.
you should be able to pet Bilbo. I set that up this weekend, I hope it works.
Get your bearings.
Liam, no! Yeah, Liam is all over this game. Liam and Laura are both in this game. A lot. I am going to be as fun as it would be to oh no, oh god. As fun as it would be to be like a shitpost character, I'm actually gonna be my Courier 6. So I have like a canon main character for each of these like role-playing games that I play. So like Mass Effect, Dragon Age, the Fallout series, I have canon characters for each game, and my canon Courier 6 is named Jean.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Oh my gosh, it worked! I'm so happy. That Bilbo worked! Alright. Bob's Burgers joke time? Oh no. I've never seen Bob's Burgers.
Right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Oh, I didn't... Okay, that was scary. Anybody who's played these games knows that the character creation is scary. So we're just gonna do our best. I'm not really gonna mess with him too much because we're not really gonna be looking at his face, but... Jean, I think I basically made him based off of this preset. And I was gonna change his hair. So good. all of the hairs are just divine. And by divine, I mean terrifying. I can't remember which one I went with. Definitely not that. Maybe it was that one? Dashing rogue. They're all kind of terrifying. Max unhinged? I will not do this. I can't do this to my sweet Jean. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go with rough beard. I think that's pretty good. We're just gonna go with that.
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
You'll forget and then bam.
Let's see if we can get you
I mean,
on your feet.
ideally I'm gonna be wearing like armor and helmets and stuff, but
Good.
this is my sweet boy Gene,
Why don't
and I don't want to do
you
that to
walk
him.
the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
So if it looks a little dark, it's because it is. I have a lighting mod installed. I apologize if it's too dark in here. It will brighten up once I finish the tutorial here.
You're looking good so far.
All right, let me in, Doc. Come on.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Oh, the NCR helmet is chef's kiss. Alright. I pretty much know what I want already. So I'm just going to skip all the way to the end. So, in this game, the way that charisma or the way that, like, your stats affect your skills is different than in the previous game, Fallout 3. So in Fallout 3, if you wanted to play a high charisma, high speech character, you had to have a high charisma stat. In this game, you don't have to have a high charisma because all you have to have is a high speech skill. So I love playing a low charisma character because it just completely does not make any sense if you end up having like a high speech character. It's really funny to me. But that also gives us a lot more points to use on things like intelligence and luck. I'm gonna bump down. This is hard, by the way, because agility gets me like AP, which I want. Hi, Twisted Rune, how's it going? I want to have some modicum of strength because I want to go snipers. I want to use sniper rifles in this playthrough. Endurance I want up because I need high endurance to get the implants. Oh, this is hard. I think I'll do int and luck 9 and then endurance 7. Maybe that. Yeah, see, and Twisted, I don't even, that doesn't even really, I don't even really, that doesn't really bother me that much, right? Like, I like using the companions, but a lot of the, unless I'm doing a super casual playthrough, a lot of the damage is going to be coming from me. Alright, I think I'm happy with that.
Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage.
So fun fact, he says something differently depending on the skills that you choose. So like, can you hush for a second, Doc? I'm trying to talk. My dogs are fine. So he said must be some frontal lobe damage because I chose a 1 charisma. And he has, I think, like 12 or 13 different unique phrases he can say. It's really interesting, depending on what you choose. Oh, thanks, Sage. Good to see you. Have fun.
All right.
So this is fun. This is like a fun little, I don't know, personality test. I did this the first time that I played the game, and then I never did it again. Because it's cute if you want to randomize your character, but I don't do that anymore, so I know exactly what I want. So I'm just going to skip through all this. It's interesting. I recommend doing it for your first playthrough, but I never do, so. We're going to go speech, probably speech, guns, and sneak. Maybe either sneak or survival, because I want to do this. I want this to be a survival playthrough. I think I'll do sneak, and then I'll come back to survival with my first level up, maybe.
Before I turn you loose, I need one
I
more
almost
thing
never
from you.
use survival,
I got a
and I want to
form
try
for
to
you
use that more in
fill
this
out so I
playthrough.
can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Alright. And then, as for this... Okay, so, usually when I play this game, I do choose Wild Wasteland, which is a great perk, and I highly recommend everybody choose it. I'm not going to choose it this time, just because it's going to be a different experience for me. So I'm actually going to choose, let's see. I think I'm going to go skilled, because that's going to... My thinking with this is that it's going to make the game a little bit harder for me overall, but there's literally no end to the amount of experience you can get in this game. So I'm just going to get a buff to every skill, and yeah, I think that's worth. And then I'm also going to go good-natured because +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech. I'm probably only going to be using energy weapons and guns, maybe explosives. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly. All I know for sure is that I want to do a sniper build. So that's what we're going to do.
All right, I guess.
And here are my beautiful legs.
Come with me. I'll see you out.
Alright, once I get the Pip-Boy from him, the lighting is going to look better. I don't know why it does this in the beginning. It's weird.
Here.
Oh my god, it's terrifying.
It was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Doc, please.
Mind, but
Oh god, he looks like an eldritch demon.
I thought it might help me find a next of kin, but it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks, Doc. Even though you're a terrifying demon lord, I really appreciate your help.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Alright, that's fair. We're gonna do hardcore mode. I'm terrified of my... I'm terrified of my companions dying, but we're gonna do this anyway. Oh my god, and there's the lighting. Now, Doc Mitchell is super nice because he just kind of lets you take stuff. Oh, do you hear that? Oh, that's so loud in my ears. I think it might be raining outside. I have a weather mod installed. Let's go check it out. That was so loud. I don't feel like it should be that loud when I'm indoors. Oh! Well, that didn't happen when I when I did a test playthrough. That's exciting. Alright. Let's try that again. Why is my game so heckin' glitchy? I did a test run the other day. What mods am I running? Let me pull up the list. Da, da, da. Dun, dun. Here, I'll show. Shave off my mods. I only have a couple. I did a test, sort of, I don't know, I played for like 20 minutes the other day to test to make sure everything was running. And it was, so let's see. New Vegas. Sprint mod, interior lighting, Nevada skies, MCM, stutter remover, bottle that water, texture pack, cigarette mod, enhanced camera, NVSE, loot menu. Yeah, that's it. I'm actually going to try launching it from Vortex and see if that helps. Oh, hey, there's my last playthrough. It was another gene. It looks like it gave me an autosave? Oh, no, it autosaved from here, so that's fine.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Is F5 quick save? Yes, it is.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
The interior lighting one that I have specifically is I don't know the words for it, but it's connected to Nevada skies. At least that's my understanding of it anyway, so. I think that's what I had. Something like that.
Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage. Well, we know your vitals are good.
If it does end up being a problem, I'll just uninstall one of them.
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through
Come on, Mitchell. Let's go.
See if your dogs are still barking. All right.
I should have a running counter of how often the game crashes. I'll be very curious. Twisted, what kind of character do you usually play when you play this game? Out of curiosity.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like
By the way,
to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Oh, really, Twisted? Okay. I wonder if there is some kind of incompatibility there then.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Alright. Save there.
Here.
Talk to him. Alright. So now we're all lit up. I'm gonna steal his caps and his hat. Save. We'll go outside. There we go. Oh, now all the DLC is gonna load in. You know what I might do is I might just turn off certain weather effects, because I feel like that always messes up my game saves. I just like the way that it makes the lighting look. I think it looks a lot more realistic to the desert. Oh, but what I was going to say is I'm kind of a noob when it comes to modding. I do my best, but I'm not super knowledgeable of modding, so if there does end up being any issues, I would appreciate any advice. Ooh, gonna go ahead and turn off rainy weather. So now everything should be turned off. I do love the rain, but I think it just makes the game a lot more difficult in terms of how it runs. I'm also gonna bump this way the heck down because it was super, super loud. Just in case it still does the sound effect, you know? We love the beginning of a multi-hour role-playing game where you have to change all the settings. Hardcore difficulty, we're gonna do hard. And then, let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Audio. Bump that down. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Interior's super bright. Yeah, you know, let's check it out. I'm curious. See, I love that sun and just like the lighting outside is so nice. Let's check out the indoors. It'll probably be a little bit different in dungeons too. Ooh, has this always been here? Yoink. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely bright in here. It's not the worst, though. Ooh. Yoink. No, I don't need to be stealing guns right now. Jean can deal with it. Yuki unofficial patch. I don't think so. I think I have one of the other unofficial patches installed though. Not specifically that one. But if that's a better one, I'll look into it. I'm as much as I love modding, like the idea of modding, I've gone overboard one too many times and I've overwhelmed myself. So I'm trying to keep it really simple in this playthrough, just like immersion mods, stuff like that. How do I sprint? I have a sprint mod installed, but I don't actually know how to do it. Assuming it actually installed correctly. What's up, Easy Pete?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Oh, buddy, your eyebrows are green. Are you okay?
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Oh, that's good to know, Twisted. I'll check that out.
Cheyenne, stay.
What's up, girl?
Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse.
Always up for
Most of what's in
scavenging.
there is junk, but There's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Thank you, tutorial.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck. Yeah, I guess there's a...
I'm just gonna kind of skip through this. I'm gonna do this tutorial thing just because I get some extra, you know, bullets and stuff. Oops. And I just want free cred at this point, really. Come on, Sunny. Let's go. Hop to it. Aw, Cheyenne's such a good girl.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh, wow. Hello, aiming? Hello?
That's the right idea.
There we go.
Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help.
My goodness.
Nice shot.
There we go.
Well, that's a start.
Big iron, big iron. Oh, speaking of.
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas.
I might not keep this radio on because
All of you listening.
Mr. New Vegas can kind of talk over me.
Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver.
Really? Really? Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Really? Okay. All right, let's try it again. I went ahead and installed the interior lighting just in case it is incompatible. If I'm continuing to have issues, I'll uninstall Nevada Skies and see if that does it, because really? Really, Fallout New Vegas?
Now,
I've
see the sarsaparilla
had such
bottles on
bad
the
luck
fence
with
there?
modding.
Take this and try. That's the right idea. Try crouching down and stay. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn.
All right, girl. Ugh, the suit, the jumpsuit looks so dinky. It looks like such a boob. Yeah, that is interesting that the game be crashing like that. Parkour. Huh. Huh. Come on, girl, keep up. It's like you've never done this before.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give it.
Let's go. Contributed to lag. Yeah, it sucks. I try so hard to get these mods to work, and I have a lot of trouble with them. I love them. I love modding. I love the concept of it, and I really struggle to get it to work correctly or efficiently. Did I go ahead of Sunny too quickly? did the lizards not spawn in? Hold up. Oops. There we go. She said, I'm not gonna actually let you continue until you talk to me. Thank you. Were you ever able to be successful with Nevada Skies, by the way, Twisted? I'm curious.
You're getting the
Thanks, girl. Oh, there's a dude. There's a litter.
Running low on smokes.
There's just a powder ganger here. Okay. That's not... I don't remember him spawning in, but that's cool. Good for you, I guess. Pop off. Cheyenne, please. I know. Get it, girl! Holy cow.
Get him off!
Nice. You alright?
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like
Got you, Twisted, that's
I'd be a
right.
goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Thank you. Well, I'm curious to see what this is gonna look like without the interior,
Now that was some good
the
work.
interiors mod.
Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble.
Hey, thanks. Alright. I'm trying to get as much XP in this beginning bit as possible since I do have skilled. I think there's Xander root and Brock flower actually just up here. One thing I haven't decided is what kind of ending I'm going to go for. The endings don't matter as much to me as the rest of the game, quite honestly. Because I've seen them all, done them all before a billion times. Hey, girl.
Let me see what you got.
Make some crud.
Hey, that's not bad, see?
Alright. Now let's see if my water mod is working, because that would be neat. It is not. That is alright. If you have empty bottles, I should be able to fill them up, but just didn't install correctly. Maybe I didn't activate the plugin. I don't know. So here's a mystery. My bitrate, it says my bitrate keeps dropping on Twitch, but it says it looks fine on Streamlabs OBS, so that's fun. That's a fun little mystery that I don't know how to solve. Alright. Talk to Trudy, get that quest set up. I'll buy some magazines. Hopefully she has some. I like to get set up with as many magazines as I can, so I use them all the freaking time. Yeah, see, the interior doesn't even look any different since I uninstalled the mod.
I'm going to get my... What do you want?
Bye.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrified him. What's up, girl?
Hey. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Got a...
I'm gonna need scrap metal and electronics at some point, but I'm not gonna worry about it. What do we got? Drink. Meeting people. Yes, please. DT8. DT8. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that either, so... For that matter, you can keep all that.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Alright, main quest.
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
Most
Merchants
do.
avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
Ah, who'd
It
have
was a big
thunk?
escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Alright.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside.
Don't know if I have the
There'd be
repair for
caps in it
this,
for you.
but I'll try.
I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act.
Ah, come on, he's a
I find it all
friend.
very creepy. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Map
There's always
markers? Can
something
you give me some map
interesting going
markers?
on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Alright. Now, do I have this repair for this? Nice!
Feeling thirsty?
Always, baby.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Now here's interesting. I think there might be is there a book back here? Or a magazine, maybe? Oh, there's a safe. I definitely cannot get in that. Maybe not. No, I'm not going to break into her terminal.
Hey,
Hey, bud. Sup, Chet?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Let's see.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Alright. Let's do a little more training. Trading? I'm never going to use the grenade rifle. I'm never going to use the throwing spears. I'm probably not going to use the 9mm until I get Maria. So I'll get rid of that. Get rid of those. And the 9mm. Yeah, that seems fine. I'll keep that stuff. I'm not going to use the metal armor. Yeah. What do you have, good sir? I'll always take a doctor's bag. Sure, I'll buy a mod.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Gotta remember how to put mods on. Let's see, X. There we go. And then how do I... There we go. Boop. Let's see. 3, 4. Stim packs can be 5. Let's see if I'll actually remember that. Schoolhouse. I'm gonna go back to the schoolhouse, and then before I talk to Ringo, I'm actually gonna go start exploring the wasteland. Oh, maybe I'll talk to Victor. Even though I've played this game 1,000 times, I'm kind of trying to do a lot of the like canon stuff. So like kind of doing things in the order that they're meant to be done, if that makes sense. Just because I haven't really done that in a while. I usually just skip all this dialogue.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
I love Victor.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
I cannot believe I don't have a severe infection after getting shot and then buried.
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Sure is, brother.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B.
He's so
If you ever
nice.
see any of my
I wish he
brothers,
could be a
tell them
companion.
Victor says howdy.
Alright. Come at me. Oh, there goes my puppy. My partner just got home. He's barking away. Jalapenos. Oh wow, my sneak is very bad, isn't it? Alright. Come at me, scrub. Huh. Can't catch this. Can't catch these hands. I'm the world's greatest hacker. Thank you. What's up?
Oh shoot, it was on camera, I'm sorry.
What?
No.
I have the greatest partner in the world. She just brought in some booch. Got a pink lady apple kombucha. Can I get a hell yeah? Ooh. That's the stuff, baby. Alright. I think I've got pretty much everything I want at the moment in Good Springs. I'm gonna look through the houses. Because I know there's some... Was I already in this house? Oh, this is where she lives. Yeah, I've already been in this house. So I know there's some star bottle caps. There was one in this house. But I don't know if there are any else in the other houses. Ooh, this place is not stealing. I'll take it. I think this might be Easy Pete's house? Not sure. And then I'm gonna go up to the graveyard. Yeah, you can't really go into too many of the houses, 'cause a lot of them are boarded up, which is a shame. There's one. So I know Ringo's in there. I'm not gonna go talk to him just yet. I love that these fools don't mind me. Ew. That cannot be pleasant to walk on, right? Like, why would you... Never mind, I'm not going to think about it.
Thank you.
Raw meat and noodles. Balanced food. Oh my gosh, Holly! 31 months, that's wild. Thank you so much, sweetie. Oh god, where did it go? There it is. Oh, it glitched. It glitched, that's fine. I didn't really need it anyway. Ooh. Hello? It's fine. I don't need karma. Oh god. Oh! And there's my next crash. Don't suppose anybody has any anti-crash advice. It's weird because it just seems to come out of nowhere. Like, usually when I get a crash in these games, I get some kind of like lag beforehand or something's happening. But it seems like these crashes just happen whenever I... Well, I had one where I was leaving Doc Mitchell's. And then one when I was leaving that interior. Okay, so it's still saved. It just crashed as soon as it auto-saved. So see, I just left. So, I don't know, man. It's easy enough to bring back up, so whatever. I'm sure it has to do with my mods. But I just really like the lighting mod. It's just so nice. Not that I won't play this game to heck and back in its vanilla form. Hello? There we go. Ugh. So gross. Ugh, they just make the worst noises. Isn't that a beautiful sight? Just giant rad scorpions and then Vegas in the distance. We love to see it. Gotta get those snow globes. Always love a collectible. Mr. R. Horn. Rip indeed. Not me being so poor that I'm literally taking the food off of these people's graves. Ooh, a 22. Alright, it's getting kind of dark. I think I'm going to find one of the free beds to sleep through the night. Because it is going to get really freaking dark. And I won't be able to see a ding-dang thing. I think this RV has a bed that I can sleep in. Let's go. Just sleep through the night.
Hello.
Oh my god.
See a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did.
Oh, I forgot about Malcolm Holmes.
Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials.
You woke me up.
Screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Tell it to be gay instead.
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps.
I was in somebody's house.
You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war.
Oh my gosh.
Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
Okay.
No problem.
Thanks.
If you do end up trying to collect
Let me
more
sleep.
stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Big eye, big eye. Try to master the guys. Big eye on his head. Did he just? Did you just? What? What? Where did? Alright, I'm just gonna assume that Jean just had a a sleep paralysis moment, because that man just phased out of existence. We're just going to assume that that was not a real entity, that was just there. And we're just going to move on with our lives. Yep. Everything's totally normal. Nothing wrong here. That was so scary. Okay. What was I gonna do before I got terrified? Okay, I was gonna head in this direction. There's a cave, I think, in that hillside that I want to go into. I need to be kind of careful in this area because there's lots of wildlife, but I want to go over to that monument. I think there's a sinkhole right here. Let's see. There's definitely some kind of enemy. I think it might be coyotes. What do we got? Yeah. Well, the coyotes shouldn't attack me if I don't get too close, so let's see. Anything fun down here? I'll take some ammo. Oh! Star bottle cap. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, mostly coyotes, I think, this area. They shouldn't bother me if I don't get too close. I'm sorry, coyotes. Oh my god, that sound effect in the background just... I thought something was sneaking up behind me. It's okay, coyotes, we can be friends. Just, you stay over there and I'll be over here. You can see memorial. Oh yeah, this is right where the death claws are. Alright. I'm just gonna kind of bump some of these up to the sort of, you know, some even numbers. Oh, and I got one extra point. Medicine. I'm gonna go with Confirmed Bachelor, and then I'll also be getting Lady Killer because we love that extra damage. Oh lord, what's attacking me? Oh god! It's fine, I'm fine. I was trying to enjoy the memorial. Extremely rude of you, sir. Wow. Extremely rude. Not least is I think there's a book here, either a book or something. Maybe a star bottle cap. Oh, hey. Yeah. Some more graves. Love to see it. Ooh, a plasma rifle? Hello. I don't know how much I'm going to be using energy weapons in this playthrough, but those can sell for a lot, so I'm here for it. Anything else? Maybe not. Oh, and that's the quarry, which is where all the death claws are, so we're gonna give that a wide berth. I don't think that, well, there's a rad scorpion there, but I don't think anything should bother me. Should be able to get in here, though. Just some drugs. Drugs, etc. Popcorn. A doggy treat! I'll take a doggy treat. I wonder if I can give it to Rex. Okay. That was 100% worth it for the doggy treat. Oh my god, that was so many rads. Okay. Okay. Oh! Yeah, it has something to do with moving from interior to exterior, it looks like. Oh boy. Okay. Thank you, Ollie. I know it perhaps too well. And honestly, it's cool because I feel like I know this game really well, and like you say that, and yet there are still things in this game that like I learn from watching like other people's playthroughs. Like literally, the game is so vast. It's honestly amazing. Okay, so it seems like before it crashes, it does give me my autosave, so I am appreciative of that. And it looks like the got the sprint mod to work, so let's. Oh, interesting. Control settings. Change sprint key. Oh, nice! Look at that! Okay, so the sprint mod works. Sweet. You love to see it. Okay. So now that we got that settled, I think what I'm going to do is head back to Good Springs and then take the highway to Jean. Different Jean, not my character Jean. In fact, I'll go ahead and fast travel. I'm going to try to not fast travel as much as possible in this game just because I enjoy playing the game that way. But with, you know, moving back and forth a lot, I definitely do not mind fast traveling. Oh yeah, this guy. Hey, buddy.
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail. You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Oh, Barton Thorne. You are not suspicious at all. So there are different kinds of quests in this game, and this is what's known as an unmarked quest. An unmarked quest is something that you read about or see in game, but you don't actually get like a quest log for it. Oh my god! There goes the cavalry. Look at him go! Where y'all going? Hello? Guys? Guys? Hi? Hey, buddy. Ah! The wildlife! The wildlife is not happy with me. I'm sorry, little friend. We could have been friends. We could have been friends! Fly, my boys! Fly! Be free! Anyway, what I was going to say was unmarked quests are interesting because they rely solely on your, like, comprehension and memory as a player. Which I definitely think has a place in these kinds of games. But I also know it's super duper easy to forget that those kinds of things exist. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, this might be kind of rough. Are you guys not gonna follow me down here? Ah! They're so cute. I love the geckos. I feel bad for killing them, but they also make great steaks. Alright. So this is a classic unmarked quest. We love to see it. The guy tells us, oh no, my girlfriend's caught up there with all those geckos. You have to go save her, because I don't want to do it, I guess. And then when you get up here, ah! You find a dead dude. Some ammo. Not much, honestly. This is one of the areas where a Wild Wasteland perk will spawn. Oh, there's a... Here we go. Yeah, I'll take some food. So it's like, okay, there's no lady up here, or at least there's a dead dude. And then, shock.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash.
Oh my gosh.
After I deal with you.
I never would have expected betrayal. Extremely rude of you, Barton Thorne. And there goes your head. As penance. So. Oh my god! Can I pick this up? I shall tremble before him. My chimera. He's beautiful. Alright. Oh. I like to collect as much wild food as I can because I like to be able to craft. Ugh! That's what happens when you smoke, kids. After the the tobacco has weared off, you get this crazy blue foggy overlay on your brain. So don't smoke, kids. Bloatfly slider. You love to see it. All right, I'm gonna go this away. So I think is there something at the top? Top of this hill? Pretty sure there's a coyote cave in here. Which I would like to experience. Yeah. See if I can find it. Not exactly sure where it is. Oh. Is this it? Yeah. I'm sorry, I feel bad about this, but there's loot in there that I want. Ah, I look so derpy. Aw, buddy. You got a big storm coming. Oh, the pup. I'm sorry. Oh, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm a monster. I know. You can say it. Some weird glowing red. Mushrooms, maybe? How did they not notice that? How am I getting sneak attacks? How are you not hearing this? Oh, now I feel bad. Hey, buddy. Ugh. I'm sorry. Just some generic loot. I'm here for it. It's nice to have in the early game, honestly. There's a bright follower, and they tend to have energy weapons, which sell for... Good. Hi, Bam! How you doing? Good to see you. Sneak attack, because that's just another day in Vegas. Sips whiskey. Looks off into sunset. Alright. Thank you. I wanted to add a cowboy hat to her, because she's just my generic Fallout PNG, but I did not have the energy. I got home from work and immediately passed out for several hours, so. So I think there's some powder gangers here, but they shouldn't attack me. Because I think we're cool. Hey guys! Yeah, we're cool. I'm doing alright. I'm really, really tired. I was just absolutely exhausted at work today. But I'm doing better. I still kind of feel, I don't know, I still kind of feel gross. Yeah, sort of a busy day, but also just ever since I was recently diagnosed with sleep apnea, which has explained a lot for me personally. And I sleep really, really bad at night. Really, really bad. So I end up having to take naps during the day and all this crud. So. But I do feel better after my nap. Why are you just hanging around here, bud? You just chilling?
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Aw, thanks, Bam. I appreciate it. It will be getting solved, hopefully soon. I will be getting some treatment. Oh! Well, good thing I just quick saved. I should start a count. I should start a crash counter. I'm sure it's crashing so much just because of my mods. I know, I'm sure it is. But I really want to keep my mods. Good timing on the save, truly. I just have a couple of basic immersion mods. I have Nevada Skies, which... That's fine. I have a cigarette smoking mod, just for the sake of immersion, because this character that I'm playing is a smoker. And I also think it adds an interesting dynamic to the game. I have a water bottling mod where you can take empty bottles and fill them with water. Although I don't know if that's working right now. I have to double check. And oh, I have like a perspective mod so I can see myself in first person. Mostly just stuff like that, you know? Oh, and I have this mod where you can look at loot and loot like in Fallout 4, because that's just super handy.
Look at you, walking in here like you're one of us. Don't you know this is Powder Ganger territory?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor. One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory. That'll be Eddie. You can usually find him sitting in the warden's old chair up in the main building. Well, I don't know. Depends on if you can make it worth my time. 100 caps sounds right to me. All right, You can go on in. Can't guarantee your safety, though. Just saying.
Yeah, you know, the mods that I have are pretty simple, but they really help kind of add a new,
yeah,
a newness to the game. You know, with how often I've played this played through this series. Hey, bud.
Hey, I've been sent to tell you that while you're not exactly a friend, we know you've helped us out some all the same. We figured some
No,
kind
I
of truce
haven't.
is in order. As long as you don't come too close to any of our camps, we'll let you pass without trying to kill you.
What?
Of course, the truce is off once we know you're an enemy.
What?
See,
I haven't done anything to you. I haven't interacted with y'all at all.
Hey, didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
There's nothing more telling than a room full of men who are all sitting at different tables and surrounded by trash. Put a shirt on, I know.
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
You're not doing the time. You're literally free. What are you talking about? The Powder Gangers took over the place. What are you talking about?
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right? Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do. He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR. Watch your...
Never gets old when something blows up.
True that. The only prison is your mind. Ooh. Yeah, for some reason my water bottling mod is not working, but maybe I'll just try to get a different one. It's just really helpful for survival mode. Yeah, he's doing the same thing he would do if he was free. He's just sitting there. Hey, brother. Got him!
Dawes said he let somebody in. So you going to give me a reason not to kill you and throw your body back outside?
I'm really, really cute.
This is Powder Ganger territory, my territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and have been hitting traitors on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. That leaves you. What do you say?
How do you just trust me on the spot like this? Alright.
Good. Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky and he's careless, he might still be there. One mean son of a bitch. Really truly hates the NCR for some reason. And he got a lot of the other guys around to his way of thinking. Why do you care? Answer, you shouldn't. I don't feel like trading life stories.
Ah, come on. It's first date material.
He and his crew went north. I heard talk about some sort of big plan to get back at the NCR, but haven't seen them since. The NCR called it a work-release prison. We lucky prisoners got the privilege of fixing up the rail lines and blasting rock for new lines. They got sloppy, though. Some of us managed to hide away some dynamite, and look who's in charge now. Yeah, get out of here.
Don't be rude.
Hey.
Don't talk to me. Ooh. I love it. I just love that lighting. It's so pretty. Okay. I fought the law and the law won. Come on, my game is like that. There we go. I couldn't see my my quest bar there for a second. That was weird. Oh, I also have a sprint mod installed. It does the same thing it does in Fallout 4. It takes your AP to sprint. Oh, interesting. So if I sprint too much, I have to walk. That's interesting. What? Can I not? Why am I walking? Why am I not sprinting? What is happening? Why am I walking? Hold on. Is it caps lock? There we go. Oh! Ah! Well, that was rude. I didn't deserve that. Yeah, caps lock. That's what it was. Thank you. So as far as mods go, I am an actual noob. I'm really, really bad at understanding mods. Oh, I have a cigarette mod. It's just an immersion thing. The best place to start is just to go to Nexus Mod Manager, or to Nexus, I think it's nexus.com. That's where I get all my mods, and download Vortex. So Vortex is the mod manager that they use. Oh, it's getting really dark. And from there, you can kind of start your modding journey. I'm not really the best person to ask because I truly do not. I get the bare minimum in terms of mods because anything more complex than what I have is just not going to work for me. I have too many issues. I get confused, so I end up wrecking my computer.
Camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got, and we might let you live. That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed? All right. Pickings were getting slim around here anyway.
Get out of here. Can I use your bed? Do you have a bed? Oh, yeah, Dino Toy.
You eyeballing me?
Yes. Oh my god, I could just sleep in his bed. Yeah, if you want, Bam, I can, do you have Discord, Bam? If you're on Discord, I can, send you a link to some of the mods that I have, and you can just try them out. I freaking love that emote. It's hilarious. Oh, it's still really dark.
Damn, I'm low on smokes again.
Jump scare. Alright. Oh, it's no trouble at all. Don't worry about it. Yeah, whisper me your Discord. I'll add you. Or if you want, I have a Magpie Bee Discord linked somewhere on my Twitch. If you just want to join that, and then I can message you from there. Yeah, it's no trouble at all. So in true New Vegas fashion, this is one of those quests where you kind of have to go back and forth a lot. Oh, hey, look at that. My Discord link. I hope that works. Let me know if it doesn't. I finally got my bot to work. Finally got my bot to work. If you do exclamation point pet Bilbo, you can pet my dog. It's probably my favorite. Yay, it works. Awesome. Yeah, you can do like self promos in my Discord. We can chat about crud, anything.
What?
Yay! Pet that Bilbo. I don't know if the counter is working very well, but I love it.
I'm happy you cleared that up for me, but we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out.
Look at all the pets. Yeah, for some reason it's not really counting. I don't know. I need to look into that, but how cute is that? Oh, I'll pet him in real life. I love it.
Most people already know we run this territory and are usually in a hurry to get out. Not this guy. It's like he wants us to come get him. Yeah, get out of here.
Hello.
My buddy. Okay. I love that emote. Oh gosh.
Better
What's up,
be
brother?
careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me.
There's literally powder gangers right behind you. Literally. Ooh, intelligence 6.
Well, you see, fuck.
You fuck?
I'm really a bounty hunter trying to catch some powder gangers. But they probably saw through me just like you did. I've been hanging around hoping to ambush some of them, but haven't had any success.
Yeah, you look like you're trying really hard.
Yeah, was a stupid idea anyway. See you around.
Oh wow, you really accepted that quite easily, didn't you? Like, there's literally powder gangers right here. Oh, pet the Bilbo, pet the Bilbo. Alright, before we go back to Eddie, I'm going to go into Prim and borrow some NCR armor. And I'll tell you why in a little bit. There's some powder gangers. They're cool. We're friends. Well, maybe not friends, but we're cool. So, hi guys. We're cool. No ish with me. Just gonna take the highway this way and nothing's gonna go wrong. It's really hard to tell if I'm actually moving that much faster with the sprint mod. I think I am. There's a rad roach. Fight, fight, fight! Who will win? Place your bets! Oh god. The gecko won! That was immediate. Notice the Titans in the distance there? we're going to be going there real soon. Hey, buddy. You gonna talk to me, or?
Hey, where the
There we
hell
go.
do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
Not to me, it's not. Also, that lip liner is not the move.
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
That's my secret. I always want to get shot. The heavy breathing is interesting. Oh man, you used to be able to use these hydrants to get water, but for some reason it's not letting me. Hi.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes. I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Sir.
Let's see. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. Hold on. Oh man, I have a lot of things to sell. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Lieutenant Hayes just to get any... I don't know if he gives me a quest here yet or not. Hey. Oh, okay.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape, and I've been ransacking the area since then. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
So I don't think I need anything else from these dudes, so let's head back to the correctional facility, and I'll show you how we're going to use that NCR armor. So keep in mind that powder gangers are hostile to NCR, right? So they are, if they see me wearing NCR armor, they will become hostile immediately. Oh! That was crash number 6. Hachi machi. I just don't know how to get it to stop crashing. It just straight up, it just closes. It just closes the game. It doesn't lag, it doesn't give me any kind of notification, it just closes the game.
What? Good. Had him figured for NCR. One of the Rangers, maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Prim. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I could feel it. I know the NCR has troops near Prim, so talk to the locals and find out if any of those troops are going to be coming our way.
See, it is a rather unfortunate amount of going back and forth just to do this mission, but it's alright. It's worth it. I think I might turn off, if there is a way to do it, there's like a motion blur on the mods might make that number grow up. Yeah, I actually think it's the lighting mod that I have. I don't think the sprint mod would cause the, oh god, would cause the crashing.
Yeah?
Yeah, if I don't have any mods installed at all, I don't crash this much.
Military operations are classified.
Classified, huh?
Man, it's a real uphill fight these days.
Can I get any info from y'all? How about you?
What is it? I have no idea.
I think maybe he has a note in his pocket? Yes, he does. So we're gonna save scum this. Oop. Not quite. Lady? There we go. Grab that note. And then we should be able to go back to... Basically, we find out that the NCR is planning to attack the NCRCF. Okay, so from here, this is an interesting choice. So like we've been helping, quote unquote, helping the powder gangers from this point, right? We can choose to help Eddie by giving him the information, or we can betray Eddie and help the NCR. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, quote unquote, side with the powder gangers. And if I do this right...
Damn, running low on smokes again.
It's not a glitch. But it does utilize the faction armor in this game. Okay, so... I'm going to go up here. I am going to quick save just in case. Oops, nope. Nope. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
What?
There we go. You've got trouble.
Sounds like they're already here. There's no way I'm letting them take me alive. There's no reason for you to stick around and help us, but feel free to kill a few of the bastards on your way out.
Alright, so we've completed that quest. We are technically cool with the powder gangers at this point. Oh, and a level up, nice. Let's bump up guns, speech, and lockpick. Okay, so at this point, it's not going to start popping off until I leave the room, okay? So what I'm going to do is remain hidden, and I'm going to pop this on. And then I'm going to leave. So now, because I'm wearing faction armor, okay, but I'm also cool with the powder gangers, nobody's attacking me. Because if I had come out without wearing the NCR armor, the NCR would have considered me a powder ganger because I was helping them, and they would have attacked me. So now I'm completely neutral and nobody's getting me. So I can just kind of watch the firefight. Yeah, isn't that interesting how that works? So technically I haven't lost any karma or any like reputation with the powder gangers or with the NCR. So they're just gonna ignore me at this point. And I can take their stuff. As long as I don't take off the armor yet, I'll be fine. Yeah, see, they're already done cleaning up. So now if we go back into here, they'll follow me. And at some point, they're going to walk in. Maybe. At some point, they're going to walk in. Hello? Oh! Oh yeah, here they come. Come on, guys, let's go. There they go. Phasing it out of existence. Alright. Flashing warning. So now they're going to storm in and they're going to attack Eddie and they're going to glitch into the scenery. And they're going to kill all the powder gangers and I don't have to worry about a thing.
They killed him. Come on.
Well, that's the end of that.
Ooh, sunglasses. Hello. So unfortunately some of this still counts as stealing, but that's fine. I don't care. So we did lose some troopers. Oh, they have a service rifle. I'll take that. Oh no! I'm over encumbered.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
You know what I'll do? I'm just gonna take everything and then I'm gonna repair it.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
So yeah, it's kind of a cool way to end the quest because I don't lose reputation with any of the factions. It's very interesting. Let's see. I really don't need a lot of this stuff. Shovel, service rifle. Have a cigarette. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it there. I think technically there's more stuff I could loot here, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. And there should be a place where I can just sneak out this way. So this is how the NCR got in. They blew a hole to the side here. Backpack space other than the only way to do it other than with perks is with strength. So like if you modify your strength in any way, if you get the implant, the strength implant, it should bump up your carrying capacity. Or if you use any kind of drugs that give you strength. Drugs or sometimes apparel will give you strength. That's the only other way. So, okay. So this, all 4 of these right here are DLC, and we're not going to get to those anytime soon. So now that we've done this quest, I'm going to go back to Good Springs, and we're gonna help. Oh, we're gonna help Good Springs. Oh my gosh, I think my partner's cooking because something smells really good. I just realized I think I slept through dinner. Yeah, I may end up... Was that 7? Yeah, I think so. I may end up uninstalling Nevada Skies. It's fine. It's a nice mod. It's very pretty. But, like, look how nice that looks. I just wish my game would stop crashing. Oh, man. It breaks my immersion, you know? Yeah, I really like it. It's very, very much reminiscent of how it actually looks in the desert.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I want your caterpillar eyebrows.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
I truly do not know how to play Caravan. I'm gonna learn at some point, but that that day is not today.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the 2 of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Yeah. Beans.
Hey.
Freaking dark in here. Holy cow. Hey, girl.
Hi there.
Oh,
Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Very blurry.
Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us.
Hey, yo.
So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Alright, let's see what I can do with my current skills.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like
We
you.
love the speech
I'm with
skill.
you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
I also like to play games. Hi, how are you? How is your stream?
Be careful out there.
Hi. How's it going? I don't think I have a very good explosive skill. Ooh, some final scene runs. That's fun. Very exciting. How did it go? Do I have anything that can help with my explosives? I don't think I do. Sneak. Ooh, 1855. Very fun. Well, welcome, Raiders. We're playing some New Vegas. I'm modded right now, but she's been stable, but she has been crashing a lot. So
You looking to buy some supplies?
I don't know if I'll keep some of the mods. But good to see all y'all.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Oh, I'm so close. I need 3 barter. Hold on. What do you have for sale? You might have something that can help me. I don't think he has anything that's gonna help me. I have a couple of different immersion mods, Tui. Just some basic stuff, like I have a lighting mod. I have a texture mod. What else?
Pleasure doing business.
I have like a perspective mod here. I have a cigarette mod. I have a water bottle drinking mod. Just some immersion stuff. Let's see. We want to bump up barter, so do I have survival, meeting people, science? Repair. Here we go. Come here,
you
you.
looking to buy some supplies? You made your point.
Yeah. See, look how absolutely dark it is, but then you look at that beautiful sky. Oh, I just love it. That is so perfect for the desert. Tui, I already miss running
Welcome back.
speed runs.
I hope you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Like, I'm already craving trying to beat my PB. Yeah, I'm addicted, that's fine.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg.
I like to play games.
And my supplies
Oh my goodness!
are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Julie! Hello! Welcome! Hi, Grace. Hi, everybody. Thanks for the raid. We love to see it.
I ain't got
How's it
much,
going? How
but
was your
it'll do you
stream?
more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
If I remember correctly, you were playing Disney Dreamlight Valley? I could be wrong, because I popped in very briefly earlier when I was at work. Oh, thank you so much, Jewelry. Stream was good. I'm so glad to hear that. I hope you sleep well. Ooh, Valorant and Overwatch. Love to see it. Love to see it. Can I sleep in here? It's very dark. It's very dark and scary. Can I sleep here? No. Okay. I'm so glad to hear you're doing well. You had a good stream. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking dark. Okay, I need to go to sleep. I can't see anything. We're just chilling out with some New Vegas. I just started a new playthrough today. Oh my gosh, like, hello? How freaking beautiful. I also like this mod a lot because it adds so many stars, and partially I love that for the desert, but also with the idea of there being, having been a nuclear apocalypse, right? There's so much light pollution that would have gotten destroyed because of the apocalypse that there would be so many more stars in the sky. Right? And, like, I love that. I just like that it adds that little touch. Because I think the base vanilla game doesn't really have that many stars. Alright, who do I need to talk to? I think I talked to everybody except for Easy Pete. Yeah, I don't really have the explosives for that. I'd have to bump it up by 10, and I don't have a magazine. I don't... Smoking bad. It's true. I know. Magpie Bee does not condone smoking, but Courier 6 does. So... I'm not going to go for the explosives just because I honestly cannot... I can't afford the explosive skill, so... Let's go start this thing, right? Are there any goodies? Ooh, whiskey. Oh, I also have a mod that gives you the loot interface that Fallout 4 has, so you don't have to go into each box like this just to see what's inside. Makes things a lot easier.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Jump scare.
I'll be set up near the...
Alright, I will be there in just a moment, everybody. I'm just gonna do a cheeky little locked pick. There we go. Alright. So here's interesting. I don't know at this point if the powder gangers are going to be hostile to me. Because technically I'm with Goodsprings right now, right? So there they are. But I'm also neutral to the powder gangers right now. So I actually have no idea. I'm still going to help, obvi. I think I sold my explosives, but that would actually be really funny. Ooh, I have a service rifle. Let's freaking go. Let's go, Ringo. Oh! The ragdoll. Hey, you. Yeah, literally, Bam, I didn't even know that... That's fine. I didn't even know that that was a thing that you could do, that quest with the powder gangers. I didn't know that was a thing you could do until I watched somebody on YouTube do it.
I owe you a huge favor for this.
What up?
Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
You got it, Buster Brown. Ah! Gosh darn it! Come on! Ah! Alright, I think I have to uninstall something. Gosh darn it. Well, I hate to do this. Womp womp. This seems like as good a time as any to end the stream. I think I'm going to call it because it's a little late and I want to see my partner a little bit before we turn in for the night. And I'm still feeling a little fuzzy in my head. Just like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, not sick, but just like, not good. I don't feel very good. I don't feel bad, but I also don't feel very good. So, let's see. Who's streaming? Who's streaming? Who is streaming? I think I'm going to send you guys over to somebody. If you want to stick around for the raid and get a couple of extra channel points. And support a streamer. How about this person? I don't know who this person is. I don't know if they're cool. They look cool though, so let's go give them some love. They're playing at Nancy Drew, the Haunted Carousel. which of course as we know, we love in this house. Frigid Freud is their name. Go give them some love. Gonna go get some lunch. Have fun, Bam. Enjoy your lunch. And thank you so much, Bam. I appreciate that. Go give some love. And I'll see you guys later this week. Oh, I can hear my dog with his squeaky toy. So that's my cue. That's my cue to go. So, all right. Bye, guys. Take care.